Perhaps one of the best things about old vintage stuff is getting the opportunity to see things you were once too young to properly enjoy. Join Facts Verse as we take a walk down memory lane while taking a look at some photos we were probably a bit too young to understand and fully appreciate when they first made the rounds. Some of these candid photos are pretty provocative, but nothing we're about to share constitutes material not safe for work. But it comes close. So get ready to see some steamy, scandalous, and unexpected pictures from yesteryear. Maureen McCormick looking sour on the set of The Brady Bunch, 1972. This vintage photo was taken of Maureen McCormick, who played Marcia Brady on The Brady Bunch, appearing pretty observably upset while donning a miniskirt and sitting cross-legged while on set. It was taken during the filming of an episode of the series called Greg's Triangle, in which Marcia's adopted brother Greg was asked to cast the deciding vote selecting the next head cheerleader. His choices were either his new stepsister or his current girlfriend at the time, Jennifer. At the end of the day, he chose neither of them, instead giving the coveted position to a girl named Pat, portrayed by Rita Wilson. Jennifer subsequently dumped Greg after he submitted his vote, but Marcia praised her brother for his wise decision. The Queen of the Drag Race, date unknown. Long before the days of the Italian Job and the Fast and the Furious, drag racing was already a super popular sport in the 70s, and one of the most prevalent features that one would see at the racetrack were the gorgeous women who attended the races in their skin-tight shorts and barely there shirts. One of these drag racing queens was known in the racing community as Jungle Pam Hardy, seeing as she was the sidekick of one of the most celebrated racers in the scene, Jungle Jim Lieberman. Even though she only worked alongside Jim for less than half a decade, she still earned her place in history as the most iconic backup girl in drag racing history. Rock stars doing what they do, 1972. During its formative years, rock and roll was all about sex, drugs, and pushing the boundaries of what society deemed acceptable. In the 70s, rock stars were practically deified by their fans, and especially so by their devoted legion of groupies. Young women would practically wait in line to get a chance to sleep with their idols, and if you've ever seen Almost Famous, you know precisely what we're talking about. In this photo, we have Keith Richards and Mick Jagger of the Rolling Stones and their buddy Bob Dylan kicking it while they celebrated Mick's 29th birthday. Hey, if you're enjoying this video so far, be sure to give it a like and subscribe to Facts First for more, and stick around for a lot more great vintage photos. Daisy Duke looking flawless, date unknown. Those last three photos were pretty tame, but feast your eyes on this one. When Jessica Simpson was cast to play Daisy Duke in the Dukes of Hazzard reboot, she clearly had some big shoes to fill. She had to compete with the sex appeal of Catherine Bach, the actress who played Daisy Duke in the original series. Linda Ronstadt left little to the imagination, 1976. Wardrobe malfunctions and full frontal nudity are pretty common these days, but back in the day, a star showing off a healthy dose of their body was pretty controversial. But that didn't stop Linda Ronstadt from wearing a white, nearly transparent nightgown while posing for